Hey guys, in this video we're going to talk about something called the protein to fat ratio. And the reason we're going to talk about this is that one confusion people have is thinking that low fat proteins are good. Lean protein is a good and healthy thing. In nature, you never see lean or low fat protein. It always comes with fat. When you do lean protein, you spike insulin, okay? So let's go through this chart just to show you the relationship between the foods, the protein, and the fat concentrations, okay? Eggs, for example, have a 1-to-1 ratio, 50% fat and 50% protein. This is a wonderful food to consume if you're doing the adaptation phase and you need more fat to go from one meal to the next. So it's fatty or protein. I have actually duck eggs, which are even fattier. It's probably a 2-to-1 ratio. And man, when I consume that, I can just go for hours without hunger. Of course, I'm not doing a breakfast. I have my eggs for my lunch. Look, check this out, hamburger. There's 2 times as much fat than there is protein. Again, a very great thing to do on the keto intermittent fasting. I do a lot of hamburgers. I just make sure it's grass-fed. A steak is not actually the best thing because it's twice as much protein. Try to do a steak and salad. You're going to be hungry in about a half hour. Why? Because we don't have enough fat. So maybe if you do the steak, you add some peanut butter or nuts or brie cheese, something to add the fat back in. But steak by itself is not very satisfying. I mean, it is, but it doesn't last you a long time. Check this out. Chicken with skin is, again, 2 times as much protein as fat. So there's not a lot of fat in chicken with skin. Chicken without skin is 10 times the amount of protein as fat. Look at that. So we're dealing, especially like turkey and chicken is very lean protein. Chicken breast, I mean, it's all just lean protein. Not good for the ketogenic diet. Not good for intermittent fasting. You're going to spike insulin more than other types of meat with protein. Bacon is 1-to-1. You would think that bacon has a tremendous amount of fat. Well, of course it does, but you're frying it off and you're getting rid of that grease. But it's actually a really good, nice balance. Pork sausage, I do that, but I make sure it's from a farmer's market. Twice as much fat as protein. Wow, that's a really good one to satisfy you. Pecans, 4 times as much fat as protein. Again, that is one of the best nuts that you can consume on this program, especially if you have the pecans in chocolate, of course, sugar-free, right? I will put down below a recipe that you can make with chocolate-covered pecans, all right? You'll like that. Almonds, not as great as pecans. 1.5 times much fat is protein. Not as great. Peanut butter is like 2 times the fat to protein, so that's even better than almonds. Brie cheese is 1-to-1 ratio, not bad. Look at this, avocado, 6 times as much fat as protein. So avocado is the winner if you want to be satisfied, if you want to go longer without being hungry, all right? Okay, so there you have it, and put your comments down below. Hey, if you're interested in finding out the underlying cause of your body issues, click the link below and take the evaluation quiz.